Okay, time to check out what was going on with the C55 valve body or conductor plate or the solenoids. Was there a multitude of problems or was it just one thing? Okay, so I've loosened off the caps for the solenoids. That one was feeling pretty loose. This one feels tight. Oh yeah. That one came out real easy. That was real easy. They don't have any O-rings on those ones. There's no O-rings on this. This one here is tight. There we go. Only one O-ring on that one. It's the torque converter lockup one, I think. There we go. There's no cracking or anything around the speed sensor. Haven't seen any problem with where the solenoid pins connect to the conductor plate. Take the selector arm out, put it there, and then you can turn it. That looks alright. Okay, all the screws are undone. Try and get these filters out of here. The filter's nice and clean. This one is being a pain. Get the tweezers. That one's nice and clean. So this should lift off. So I've got that one in the cleaning bucket. Okay. So this one we need to watch out for valves and the balls. Take the dowel pin out. Bit of fluid in there, but other than that, that looks alright. We'll get these clean off in the bucket. So just like I did with the C180 valve body, I'm just going to go through, check all the valves, and then do a vacuum test. So I'm not going to do a big long video of all of that. If you want to know how to do any of that, you just go back to the C180 ones. Only purpose on this video is to see if we can find anything wrong besides the O-rings on the solenoid or the conductor plate that's caused the problem. So this valve here, you can see that there's a lot more of a polish mark on this than the C180 one. The bore in there looks good, but this, you can definitely see more of a polishing on here. This is the selector rod, and there's definitely some more wear on this than the C180. And when you look in the bore down this end, you can see some rub marks on there as well. So there's definitely a bit more wear in this than the C180. The bottom plate came up good. Everything looks really good in that one. But this top one's showing a little bit more wear. So we've got 1.8 cubic foot per minute and a 1/4 horsepower. It's 2-stage and there's the model. So I think Sonic's website, they have 3 cubic foot or 5 cubic foot, 3 horsepower. So I'm going to do the vacuum test now using this information from Sonic's, the same as what we did on the C180, and see if we get the same good readings on the 2 valve bodies of the C55. I won't video in it because it's all been done on the previous videos. So I've calibrated the pump that if there's 0 leak we're on 25. If we have a 1 mil we're on 15. And if we have a 0.6 calibration nozzle, we got about 22. So then we can tell when we test the valve body what kind of leak we've got going on. So it says to test here with the readers, which is that one. So that's showing no leak at all. And then here, which is that one there, so you need to cover the port up and then test that one. So we'll just go through, test the whole valve like that. Okay, that all checked out good. These two were slightly above their lower readings. This one here was a little bit low. Everything was 25, showing a really good seal. There was just this one here was about 23, 22, which is still a good pass. So now we'll check the upper body. So that turned out all good. They're all solid readings. Just the one up here was about 23 instead of 25, so that's all good. This is worth keeping. So yeah, that seems all good. So I would advise that if you're going to do the conductor plate, you might as well do the O-rings on the solenoids as well, because I think that would be where one of the problems is. Okay, so we've reassembled it, coated it in transmission oil. I'm going to stick it in a plastic bag, vacuum seal it so that it doesn't corrode, and we'll keep it as a spare in case the C180 one gives us problems.